What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. It's been about a week or so since Draft to Glory because we've been doing the Draft Challenge series at AA, but I really want to get a hold of some of these Team of the Season cards and get to using them, really. So let's take the 4-3-3. None of those formations are like my favorite formation. But guys, we're going to try and take as many Teams of Seasons as we can, just so we can experiment with as many as we can. But if you guys are enjoying the content, you want to drop a thumbs up on the video, it would be very much appreciated. Obviously, with Team of the Season here, the chance to play with Team of the Seasons, the chance to pack Team of the Seasons, and the chance to just have some fun with drafts is here. So hopefully, A, we get lots of them, and B, we can win with them. I haven't played much FIFA really over the last few days. Ooh, give me that best. And so with that in mind, regardless of what draft we get here, I just want to get some blues and have some fun. I'm not interested in sweating it out, winning, etc. I know it's like, oh, well, he's making excuses before he's even played. I know. But I just want to, I want to take away the need to win and start implementing the need to enjoy FIFA. However, it hasn't been. I will take Arthur. It hasn't been a great start to the draft in terms of blue players. There's our first one, but I've got to take Modric. And so, although I do want to... That's a good card. He's got a shadow on him as well. No, do you know what? That is such a good card. If you look at his stats, look at the important stats. In the passing category, his short pass, long pass are very good. His vision is okay. His pace is good. His physicals are very well rounded. He's got good ball control and dribbling, good agility and balance. Reactions and composure let him down, and his positioning and finishing lets him down. But the rest of that card is very good. Now, the problem is it's actually quite difficult to link in. We can get him onto 7 chem. Passing up on Luka Modric, man. Do I want to do that? Because when you look at Modric... No. I want to play with the team. I want to experiment and experience the new blue cards. And with that in mind, we're now going to turn down Team of the Year Marcelo, and we're going to accept Team of the Season Alex Telles. Another phenomenal card, and fortunately enough as well, he soft links into Arthur as well. So we've got at least one link in there. Oh, whoa! Maldini's just come on an orange face. You know, this thing like right here. It usually only comes when it's blue. But today he's there when it's orange. And that is so important to the team and the chemistry. What a draft this is. Next up, this is the colour. Look. Wow. I've already turned down 2 Team of the Years. Do you know why I'm not going to take Sule? As good as the card kind of looks, he's 6'5", but with only 40 jumping. His strength and aggression and defending stats are great. His reaction's good. Passing is okay. He's actually got good sprint speed. The reason why I'm going to turn him down is because I can't link him to anyone. I still need to get a team that's going to work. So we're going to take Sergio Ramos Team of the Year. And this draft has actually become something fantastic. In at right back, we could take Arnold. Just because I've got a good Premier League little theme going on. Let's take him. Let's take Trent. Put those 2 around. That doesn't really help with chemistry, but it doesn't hurt chemistry either. It just gets some on more. And then in goal, ooh, 92 Sommer, 91 Lloris. Let's take that 92 Sommer card. That is a phenomenal start to the draft. 92 rated off the kick. That is fantastic. What do we get here? There's that Lloris popping up again. There's Shezas as well. I could take Donnarumma just because he gets strong link. That probably makes more sense, doesn't it? I had him in before as well, didn't I? There you go. Donnarumma can go in. 92 chemistry now. 92 rated. I mean, I'm not going to use anyone here. We'll take Mustafi, but I'm not going to use any of those players. Wow. That's pretty awesome. 86 Socrates. We've got the 2 Arsenal centre-backs. We've passed up on Petr Cech as well. Ooh, Paul Pogba. Now I'm going to pop him in there because he helps massively with chemistry. But I am going to sub on McGinn straight away, no matter what. I want an attacker as well. I would really, really like to get myself an attacking team of the season. I don't care who it is or where they go. Look at that. Look at that. That is sensational. Ruud Gullit. I tell you what we'll do. Oh no, I was gonna say we'll bring McGinn in and put Gullit. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm still gonna bring in McGinn for David Silva, I think. What an absolutely spectacular squad that is. 4 prime icon moments. That's pretty nutty. Let's take Arfield there. Has the best chem style available. Come on, 5 more picks to go. Give me another blue. Just one more. That's all I'm asking for. One more big blue would be really nice. Serge Gnabry, we will take 4 more picks to go here. Come on, hit us with another blue. Kevin De Bruyne in there, though. He would give David Silva full chem. I'm going to take him. We're going to pop him in there. That gives all of the chemistry that we need. This is a big, big draft. I would genuinely just like 1 or 2 team of the season attackers. You can't knock Leroy Sané. It's not even a 192, but it is a huge draft. We're going to get Thorgan Hazard as well. Does he upgrade anyone? Yeah, he does. Arfield there. Is that a 192? Not. It's going to be a 192 or a 193. Sadly, not a single team of the season attacker, but an absolutely mental draft. I'm going to sub out straight away Arthur for McGinn. And then I will also probably sub out David Silva for Paul Pogba. And then that will leave me with Leroy Sané to go up front. And I'll take Gullit into the midfield, probably for De Bruyne, and put Sané up in that top spot, or even bring Sané on for Best or Del Piero. But that, guys, is a remarkable draft. 4 prime icon moments, 2 team of the seasons only, a team of the year, and I passed up on 2 team of the years, 3 huge headliner cards, 2 FFS cards. Absolutely brilliant draft. And let's get a manager as well. I don't know who's off chem. So Brazilian, La Liga. So I need La Liga basically. I'll put both of those to 8. And then Tellez on 7. And De Bruyne stays on 9. That's not bad at all. I'm very happy. I honestly can't believe that's only a 191. That must be really close to a 192. And I would be surprised if it wasn't close to 193 after that with just a few picks. I was just, Now I can get 191 there. I might start that as the team. You know what? We'll start that as a team. That for me is a better look. Pogba and De Bruyne can stay then. David Silva can come out straight away from McGinn. Tellez still on 7, which is what he was on before. Ramos the same. Trent loses a little bit of chem, but the midfield is perfect. So that is going to be the team right there, guys. Let's go and get into the action. All right, guys, as we go into the gameplay for this draft, the first opponent we come up against has got a 192. Very good squad. He's also got a team of the season in there. He got the 2 team of the years that I personally decided to opt out of, to go for the 2 team of the seasons. And in all fairness, he was a fantastic player. You know, like usually on weekends, draft is a lot easier than during the week because people are playing champs that are usually quite good that might be in draft. And also, you know, there's people out there doing weekly objectives and stuff. So the draft kind of like player base typically is a little bit easier to play against during the weekends, but not this guy. He was fantastic. He scored a really nice goal there with Neymar. He really understood the game mechanics. He had defending on point. I really had to focus so hard, and we get a goal there with Ruud Gullit, the hill-to-hill flick, getting him in behind to make it 2-1. My opponent then puts Raheem Sterling through and drills that one into the bottom corner to make it 2-2. And it wasn't until very late in the game, 115th minute now, Calvert-Lewin FFS card on as a sub, rises the highest. And I'm surprised I actually scored that header because even the goalkeeper movement was in from my opponent here. He stopped so many of my back post crosses because he kept moving his goalkeeper to the corner of the goal that he felt like I was shooting with the header, and he actually saved about 3 what I would consider normally guaranteed goals. So a really tough game to go in for one, for the first round. And then into the second round, we come up against another absolutely incredible opponent, and this was an utter goal fest. So I've cut out just a whole bunch of the goals, some of mine and some of his. Otherwise, this video part would be so very long. But look at this here. He's behind me. He fouls me. How is that not a foul there? He eventually cuts it back to George Best, who taps it home. But I thought 100% there. He's tripped me up from behind and gone away with the ball. And one goal soon became 2 as well. A lovely little La Croqueta inside. He eventually gets in behind. You can see here the level of quality that I'm playing against. Like the people that aren't great at this game just don't score goals like that. That is a high-class FIFA player. We eventually, unfortunately, got in behind from kickoff with George Best, and I drilled that one to the near post to make it 2-1, and eventually made it 2-2. I saw some space down the bottom here with Del Piero. I decided to take Hullet from being the centre forward and put him to the right wing, and it was a massive move for me because that's where the game really started to come into my favour. And you can see us here, I'm 6-5 up in extra time, and we eventually get the 7th goal. Hullet putting it to the back post, and Calvert-Lewin up there again with a goal to make it 7-5, and an absolutely phenomenal game against our second incredible opponent of a draft. So I was really, I was hoping to get a little bit of an easier game into the semi-final. Sadly, that wasn't the case. Once again, we come up against a monster squad again. Just every team I'm coming up against now is just big. And I guess that's now because Team of the Season's impacts and the amount of upgrades that we've had just in general throughout the course of this year, it's very hard to not get at least like a 1991 rated squad. And my man here has got 2 Team of the Seasons as well with Emre Can. It took us just before halftime to get the first goal. And again, I'm having to use everything that I know in this game to score. Eventually, we got the goal, the scoop volley there from George Best. It's not the nicest way of scoring goals, but it's the most effective way when you're up against people that are really, really strong and can defend really well. And then our second goal there just a few minutes before full time. A really good finish there. Fake shot inside, gets around the defender, and a great finish from, I think that was Del Piero, into the bottom corner. So 3 incredible opponents in a row in the draft, but we find ourselves into the final. And into the final, it was once again an absolute goal fest. So another game where I've not shown all the goals. Otherwise, it will just be in a case where this video segment will be about 20 minutes long. But we come up against this 4-2-2 squad. It's an interesting squad. He's got one Team of the Season in there, the Team of the Year Van Dijk. He's got the 94 Neymar, but the big guy up top there, the Ronaldo 97, was extremely difficult to deal with in this game. He was very, very good. He makes some very, very good goals with him as well. But we end up getting the first goal from kickoff, fortunately. George Best driving that one into the near post. Not my typical finish, but we tried something a little bit new off of kickoff. And you can see here I'm 3-2 down just after kickoff of the second half. I get really lucky with Best there, and now you do see one of my typical goals. A scoop volley to the far post, and there is Ruud Hullet heading that one home for 3-3. And we rejoin the game, guys, in later, well, just a few minutes after the goals were scored at 4-4. You can see how many goals were being scored in this game. And it's sadly another really just unattractive, just dirtbag goal in FIFA. Another cross to the back post, but we head this one in instead. And a great volley there from Best. I didn't have the angle to shoot with Hullet. The header was good enough. We end up winning the draft, and hopefully, off the back of that win, we can now go and get something good from packs. But you'll see, again, just a testament to how good my opponent was. Both of us just put away every chance. So if either of us could defend any decently, the game could have been wildly different. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. All right, guys. So we win the draft with this team in no small part because Ruud Hullet is absolutely sensational. And as you can see by the scores there, other than the semi-final, I conceded a whole lot of goals. Are you trying to get into the camera? You want to come on. Let him see you. Let him see you. So yeah, 3-2 win against a really good opponent and a 7-5 win against a really good opponent. Comfortable 2-0 win, and then the guy in the final was decent as well. That R9 was just very, very hard to contain and deal with. The team was great, and I tell you something, guys, I was extremely impressed with McGinley. He came on, sorry, McGinn, not McGinley. I don't know where I got Lee from. He came in every game and was just genuinely a powerhouse. He's only 5'9", but I think the high 4-star weak foot with okay stamina. I suppose it's not really good enough for high, but he just seemed to perform really, really well for me. Hopefully, with our 81st draft victory, we don't get the 2 rare gold packs. Come on here, give me something that's going to give me a team of the season, a 50k and a 5k. So we've actually got a chance at packing something here out of that 50k pack. 5k pack coming up first. Of course, no walkouts, no boards, no rare gold at all. And yeah, if we could hit a team of the season for our first draft win during... Oh, that's really nice, actually. There's a couple of good cards there. Yeah, during our first draft, our first win, we could hit a team of the season card. It would be amazing. Here we go. Rare players pack. EA, what are you giving us? No walkout. It could still be a blue, though. Not. It's not. It's boards. Spanish. Left mid. Oh, Koke. That's not bad. 85 rated. Hey, we'll make profit off of this draft. Not the worst thing in the world. Hopefully there's some other 85s and 84s in here as well. There's not. That's pretty dead. But the 85, what's he now? 10k these days? Yeah, about 10k now. I'm sure SBCs will bump his price up. But regardless, we made some good profit here. We won the draft. We used 2 team of the seasons in NepentheZ and McGinn. And we had a lot of fun on the way there. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.